I hope you guys are well and are having a good week. Today I'm going to be bringing you guys a skincare 101 video. So this is my whole entire skincare routine, night and day. Yeah. First of all, I just want to get this out of the way. I'm not a dermatologist. I studied geography at university, but these are all the things that my skin loves, and yeah, I just want to share the tips and tricks that I have learned from dermatologists, makeup artists, and just trial and error. Yeah, so please keep on watching. The first thing I do is cleanse my face. Rule number one: never use makeup wipes to remove your makeup. They're super bad for you. Not only do they not remove your makeup properly, but they also irritate your skin. And this can lead to breakouts and can also lead to long-term skin damage. So get rid of those. Don't use them, ever. Instead, I like to go in with an oil-based and a water-based cleanser, and this step is also known as the double cleansing method. So an oil cleanser's purpose is to remove your makeup and to remove any oil-based impurities. So we're talking stuff like SPF from your sunscreen, which you should wear every single day, and any pollution. I live in London, so I'm pretty much 90% pollution anyway. Two cleansers that I want to talk about are the Garnier Micellar and the Banila cleansing balm. I feel like everyone has tried this product. It is loved by literally everyone. I really like the oil one because it helps to break down the makeup a lot easier than the other ones. I actually prefer using this, the cleansing balm by Banila. The reason why I like it is because with a balm, it really melts off that makeup without leaving any kind of oily residue, which I feel like sometimes the Garnier one does. Next up, we have our water cleanser, and the purpose of a water cleanser is to remove any leftover residue from the oil-based cleanser, as well as to remove any water-based impurities. So we're talking stuff like sweat and dirt. There's kind of two different things that you can use with your water-based one. One of them is a foam cleanser, and then the other one is more like of a jelly. I really like using a foam cleanser. I just love the fact that it lathers, and I feel like it gets rid of literally everything. So the two that I have now are the Shiseido Ibuki purifying cleanser. Unfortunately, it no longer is produced anymore, and this is my last spare bottle that I had. But another good one, which is highly raved about, is the InnisFree green tea foam cleanser. It's just super gentle on the skin. Yeah. If you are looking for something a little bit more gentle, less foamy, you can try a jelly. This one is the one that I really like from Glossier. It's the Milky Jelly Cleanser. Unlike a lot of gel cleansers that I've tried, this one is super moisturising, so this is why I recommend it. Next, we're moving on to Exfoliator, and I do this once to twice a week depending on my skin needs. The whole purpose of an exfoliator is to get rid of all of those dead skin cells, to remove any excess oil from your pores. Yeah, and this is the one that I use. It's the Origins GinZing Refresher Scrub Cleanser. Even though I have dry skin, I only exfoliate my skin twice a week. This is because I don't want to strip my face of all of those oils. My skin will just become drier, we'll have problems, and it can actually lead to damage on your skin. Next step is probably my favourite step in my whole entire skin routine. It is the toner. I love toner. The purpose of a toner is to balance out your pH levels on your face, to rehydrate your skin, and this is all to repair your moisture barrier. And we want to repair our moisture barrier so that our product, all our other products absorb really well onto the skin, and that your skin stays hydrated. I like the Mamonde. I don't really know how you say it. Mamonde. It's a Korean skincare brand, and their toners have such a huge cult following just because they are amazing. This is the one, my ultimate favorite one is the Rose Water Toner, but they have a whole range. I have like the little trial kit, and they have a toner for each specific kind of skin concern that you might have. Next up are serums. Serums are so much fun. The purpose of a serum is to help treat your skin's needs. So we want to target specific issues or concerns that you have about your skin. It could be hyperpigmentation, dehydration, fine lines, acne, anything like this. Serums will help you. And within the serums, I do include serums, concentrates, and treatments. With kind of serums, treatments, and concentrates, you have different types of formulas. So you have a gel and an oil. You always kind of want to put the gel before the oil because the gel will absorb really quickly into your skin. For me, I have a little bit of hyperpigmentation issues, so vitamin C is really good for brightening the skin. This one is from It's Skin, and I love the whole entire range. They have a serum for pretty much all of the skin issues or concerns that you might have, so this one is a must. The next one I love, I feel like is a cult classic. I've been using it since I was 15. This is the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate. If your skin is dull, if it's looking tired, if it needs some extra TLC, this will literally change your life. It is so good. I love this product so much. Like I said beforehand, under this category is also treatments. So if you have any kind of like spots or stuff like that, this is where you want to apply your treatment. So for me, I have one hormonal acne that keeps on reappearing. I've named her Claudette. She's been with me for a while. She comes out when I'm stressed, stuff like that. So whenever she comes, I use salicylic acid. This is really good at just penetrating that spot and getting rid of all that gunk. If you want to make it super effective, I recommend using a acne patch. Really good ones are from Cosrx. I'm actually out of stock of them, but I have some coming on the way. This plus a Cosrx acne patch, all your spots are like, no, they're gonna go, like the dream duo of treatments. Next we move on to sheet masks. I feel like when anyone thinks of fun skincare, they always think of sheet masks, and they are actually really fun to put on. The purpose of a sheet mask is to add extra moisture and extra nutrients to your skin. It is literally like the queen, the king of TLC skincare, really. You have different kind of sheet masks for different things that you want to improve on. So this one is for brightening, skin soothing, moisturizing. Hyaluronic acid is really good for plumping as it really penetrates the skin. Yeah, so you've just got different ones. I prefer Korean sheet masks to ones that you would normally find in a UK drugstore, kind of healthcare place. Just because I feel like not only are they cheaper, but they don't irritate my skin. I've tried countless numbers of ones that you'd find at Boots or Superdrug, and they always really irritated my skin. I've had to take them off after a couple of minutes. I just don't like them. I think these ones are so much better for your skin. Yeah, so definitely check some of these out. Next we move on to eye cream. As many people know, the area around your eye is so fragile and so delicate, so you have to be really careful with it. It is also a place where a lot of aging signs are showing there. We're talking like wrinkles, crow's feet, fine lines, puffiness, dark circles, all those fun stuff are under there. So that's why we want to use a really intensive cream to help minimize those effects or help prevent those effects from showing. My favorite one is the Kiehl's Powerful Wrinkle reducing cream. My eyes needed a little bit more moisture, needed a little bit more TLC, so I started using this one. I think also a popular myth, which is not true, is that only older people can use anti-wrinkle cream. That is not true whatsoever. If you are having signs of aging and you're super young, you are more than able to use anti-wrinkle cream. Everyone's skin is different, skin ages differently, so yeah, just you do you. Next up we have moisturiser. But before we get onto moisturiser, I think there's a really important fact that should be noted, is that if you use an eye cream, you don't want to have a thick, heavy moisturiser under your eye. In fact, you don't even need a moisturiser under your eye. This is because if you have too much product under the eye area, then you can get milia forming, which is also known as milky spots. Essentially what this is like white spots, which are keratin, so extra protein formed under the skin. But unlike whiteheads, they're not poppable whatsoever. It takes a very, very, very long time for them to go away. I know this because I experienced it when I was younger. You can go to the dermatologist and get it removed, otherwise it is the waiting game, unfortunately. Moving on, a moisturizer's purpose is to obviously moisturize your skin and just keep it hydrated. In the evening time, I always go in with a thicker moisturizer. This is just because I want my skin to stay hydrated all throughout the night. So this is my favorite one at the moment. It's by Klairs. It's the Rich Moist Soothing Cream. This literally smells amazing, feels amazing. I wake up and my skin is literally so hydrated. If you still feel like your skin needs a little bit of extra love and care, especially if it's winter time, you can use a sleeping mask. I know that there's mixed opinions on sleeping masks, but I really like them. I have a gel one here from Laneige, and I have one from Glow Recipe, which is the Avocado Melt Sleeping Mask. My final step in my nighttime routine is a lip mask. If you have dry or chapped lips, this will literally change your life. With my morning routine, I only use 3 products. This is because if I have properly prepped my skin the night before, my skin won't need that much work in the morning. So I always splash my face with water beforehand. This is literally just to wake me up. Next, I go in with a serum. So like I said beforehand, I suffer from dry skin, so I like to keep my skin super moisturized. So this is the It Skin and this is the blue one. Next I go in with a moisturizer. This one is from Garnier. It's the priming moisturizer, so it's a 2-in-1. Lastly, this is the most important step in anyone's skincare routine, but it's also the one that is often forgotten about. It is your sun cream. It's your SPF. It's so important to wear SPF every single day, no matter if it's raining, no matter if it's cloudy, no matter if it's shining, no matter if the sun is shining. Not only does it help prevent the signs of aging, but it also helps to reduce your chances of getting skin cancer, so it is super important. So to finish up, I'm going to share my 5 takeaway tips. So the first one is hydrate your skin from within. So this is drinking lots and lots of water. The second one is sun cream. It is vital that you protect your skin from all those UV rays. The third one is ditch those makeup wipes. They are doing you more damage than good. Fourth one is play with skincare. I always say skincare is like makeup. You need to play with it. Find what works for you, find what doesn't work for you. Everyone's skin reacts differently to products. Just because I love a product doesn't mean that it's going to work for you. And just because you love a product doesn't mean that it's going to work for me. Even if we're in the same category, so dry, combination or oily. Everyone has different skin types within those categories. The fifth one that I always say, I know that my skincare routine seems super long. Trust me, I know. When I first kind of discovered it, I hated it. I was like, this is going to take forever. But it really doesn't, and you can really see the difference in my skin in person, in video, in photos. I can always tell when I followed my skincare routine properly and when I haven't. Thank you so much guys for watching my video. I hope that you guys liked it, that you guys maybe learnt something new. Yeah, hopefully in the next video I'll be able to show you guys exactly how I use these products. Yeah, so please stay tuned for that. Please like, comment and subscribe, and hopefully I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good week.